What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I'm doing you know what I do. My day job turns into my night job sometimes, my weekend job and all that. It is Sunday night about 8:30, and I'm here working at the Red Brick House, getting ready to go back in here and finish cleaning up the tile. My hands are grimy and all that, but that's what I love to do. And I have some thoughts about Jonathan Taylor because, actually, before I get to those thoughts, shout out, listen, there's a lot of great YouTubers out there, a lot of new and young YouTubers out there that are starting up stuff. Let me say a shout out to my man Cole's Cowboy. He's actually live right now with some eagle stank, Smitty, Eagle Stank. Okay, so, they're talking about it. But I was checking out the background there. I love the vaulted ceiling and the fireplace. It's like an island. And the grand piano. Does Cole's Cowboys play the piano? See, here's the thing. Now look at this. This is the difference between Cowboy fans and Eagle fans. All right? We got Smitty. Smitty, I'm sure is cool people. He's got all this, shit that's stuck on the wall. The Eagles fan cave and stuff like that. This hat, his Philly signs and stuff like that. Right? That's what you get from my man Smitty. Shout out to Smitty. And then you look at Cole's Cowboys. You got the archway. Look at this big archway right there. And the window that's outside. The front door that's right there. The cathedral ceiling. You got the corner windows there. Letting all of the light in for the piano. You can see culture. And I'll let you decide what you see on the other side. Smitty. Look, I kid because I love. But definitely check out Cole's Cowboy because he's always bitch slapping those Eagles on Twitter. I'm sorry. It's no longer Twitter. It's Elon Musk on X. I'm sorry. It's X. That's what it is. It's X. Be that as it may. Okay, couple of things. Jonathan Taylor has requested a trade from the Colts. Here's the problem for the running backs. Everybody gets mad. I want to get out of here. I want to leave. But the problem for the running backs is, people do want you, but they want you at their price. They don't want you at the big price that you guys are looking for. That's the problem. The thing is the Colts don't want to pay you and give you a new contract. You've been in the league for 3 years, right? And teams are looking and saying, we don't want to spend a whole bunch of money. We know that you're going to be going downhill. Now, let me go down here to my desk, okay? Because I want to get the numbers. See, now Jonathan Taylor, okay, is 23 years old. He's still really young. He's been in the league 3 years. His rookie year, he had 1,169 yards, incredible. 11 TDs, right? His second year, 1,811 yards, right? On 332 attempts. Here's the problem. When you start having those kinds of carries, then your body wears down. You look at DeMarco Murray. He had 1,800 yards for us, and after that, he wasn't quite the same. He was still productive, but wasn't quite the same. When you start having all those runs, you start going downhill. And so here you have 2022, ended up playing 11 games. 11 games as opposed to 17. 861 yards. And his rush average went from 5, 5.5 to 4.5. So the problem was 22 just a down year and he'll bounce back? Or is it that he's already hit that peak where he's already in the downside of his career? And that's what sucks for running backs. Now, you got Dalvin Cook, who's been in New York, and here's part of the thing that you have to question now, okay? You have Aaron Rodgers, who allegedly helped orchestrate, Dalvin Cook and wanting him to come to New York, right? Is it a coincidence that Hard Knocks is in New York? We talk about, are things scripted? Oh, come on. Are you telling me that the NFL didn't like having Dalvin Cook show up, and he shows up for practice? You know that that's going to be all in. Watch TV for um, Hard Knocks. You know that that's going to be. You know that shit is planned. Now here's the problem: is for Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook got cut because the Vikings didn't want to pay him. Dalvin Cook's been a very productive running back, 1,300 yards a year, basically. But are you looking to say, let me give him a 4-year contract thinking he's going to be able to do that? And the problem is yeah, the Jets want him, but I'm sure they don't want to pay him over $10 million. I would say they're going to probably lowball him and offer him like 5 or 6. I can't see him getting more than that. Now, there's a rumor being spread about me and the crew about something we said or were supposed to do. You might not have heard it, or maybe you have. You're hearing that the Cowboys should trade for Dalvin Cook. Should trade for Jonathan Taylor. Just stop. Stop it, guys. This shit is ridiculous because automatically everybody who's out there that's a named player, everybody always says the Cowboys should trade for that. He's linked to the Cowboys. Listen. How often do the Cowboys go out here and make these mega deals that everybody keeps proposing? All of these players that are always linked with the Dallas Cowboys. The only time, now here's the thing, when you hear the Cowboys have interest, okay, first of all, if the Cowboys have interest in a player, they're not going to announce it to people and say, we have interest in a guy, except when they did with Odell Beckham Jr. And I hate to say it, but that one didn't look too good. Didn't sound too good. Didn't work out too good. In fact, it looked kind of stupid that we're having this love fest of Odell Beckham Jr. trying to wine and dine him and woo him there, and then you don't sign him. The Cowboys, I hate to say it, won't be doing that. Now, they're saying that the Colts want like a first-round pick. You know, we always want a first-round pick. Of course we always want a first-round pick. Maybe they'd settle for a second. Sorry. Nobody's giving up a second-round pick or a first-round pick for a running back when there's guys out there that you can get. 4.5 yards? I dare say Ronald Jones. I know people say I'm crazy, but I think Ronald Jones is actually going to do pretty good for us. I think he had 4.3 yards to carry last year to Jonathan Taylor's 4.5 yards. It's not exactly chump change. And with the Cowboys, because here's the thing, you don't necessarily need an incredible back. Here's the thing. If the Cowboys spread the ball out, if Brandon Cooks can get deep, if Michael Gallup is on 2 legs, that makes the defense have to cover the whole field. And you don't necessarily have to be that lights-out Dalvin Cook, Jonathan Taylor type of a player. The Cowboys will open up the field because you don't have to worry about just one guy. They got to worry about a lot of guys. And so the need for Jonathan Taylor, sorry, don't need him. Not going to trade. Cowboys aren't giving up that kind of draft capital that it would take to get Jonathan Taylor. Just not going to happen. But Coles, keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. And I'm going to go here, work on the bathroom, and put the devices in on the shower. Oh, man. We're going to be able to take a shower up here, too. Shower up here, shower down there. Here a shower, there a shower, everywhere a shower, shower. Yeah, it's like that. All right, peace.